Please be advised, the following presentation is not intended for minors.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the birthday stream. It's my birthday. Well, not really. My birthday is in 4 hours from now, but I can't actually stream tomorrow. So the birthday stream's today. Yay! So, as always, we are going to be playing Spyro because I fucking love Spyro. It's like, my birthday is really just an excuse for me to just play Spyro. It really is. Mainly because, like, I never prepare anything for my fucking birthday, because, like, I'm at that age where just, like, a birthday is just a regular day. It's just a number ticking over. To be fair, I've been like that for over a decade now. Oh, God. I'm a sad, depressed man. Oh, is that a joke or a cry for help? You decide. Surprised I still have the same fucking mods in. I literally haven't uninstalled the game since last year.
Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
Oh, threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
Ugly? Just binge the new Muppet TV series. God, this. What was the last one I saw? I remember seeing an episode when I was last at Roger's place of a Muppet series where they have like their own like internet shows and shit. Is that the new one, or is there a new one after that? It's whatever the hell I watched, I really did not enjoy. Ah, it dropped 3 days ago. Okay, so yeah, it is a super new one then. God, why is this so big on the thing? Hold up. There you go, resize it properly. There you go, that should do it. Like, I had everything sized properly before I started, and for some reason it kind of freaked out. You know, Morgan Freeman to make a cameo, so did Weird Al. To be fair, Weird Al is in everything. Like, I love Weird Al and his just, like, his love of just showing up randomly in TV shows and cartoons. Whatever series it was that I was watching with Raj at the time. Like, while we ultimately we didn't like it, it did have some good bits that we did like. Because it was like each Muppet had its own like YouTube channel or whatever. And I think the thing that we liked the most was Bunsen and Beaker, because I think their show was essentially just Mythbusters. So having like Dr. Bunsen and Beaker just essentially be Mythbusters, that's just like a really fucking good idea. That's really good for gags. Hold up. I typically have subtitles on for the people that, you know, wish to have them. But these subtitles are ugly as sin. Like, they're too large on screen, and the, like, the background to help you read it better, like, doesn't have, like, any kind of opacity, so it's just in the way.
Try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
Sure thing, Blackhand. I just love that he voices, like, a good chunk of the, dragons in this game. Blanking on his name, he's also the voice of Reinhardt in Overwatch. That's where most people would know him from. But to me, he'll always be fucking Blackhand from Warcraft. Could be worse, could be the Miss Piggy talk show series that lasted 1 season. ABC said, fuck this, and cancelled it. Thank God. Because I think that was Miss Piggy's whole thing in that, that show that we saw, that I've been talking about. And that section sucked. Like, yeah, Miss Piggy is one of those characters that, like, she's better bouncing off other characters. She can't really hold anything up herself. God, I love the music for Darkest Hollow so much. This level's theme is so fucking good. Like, I love this song so much. Like, back in the day when I used to, like, do Let's Plays and shit. Whenever I needed background music for, like, an update video or whatever the fuck, I'd always use this level's music. It's just so good, so chill. Fucking shout out to Stuart Copeland. He's not just the drummer for the Police, he also made the entire fucking soundtrack for the Spyro trilogy. See, I got into the original Muppet Show when I was a kid, because, at the time, that's when they started airing, like, the pseudo-sequel of that show. It's, Muppets Tonight. Is Muppets Tonight on Disney Plus, or is it just the Muppet Show and all the other, like, movies and the new stuff? Because I think that also had, like, you know, copyrighted stuff in it that I don't think Disney actually owns the rights for. I think that's also the show that introduced Clifford. Not 100% sure. I'm, you know, not super knowledgeable on fucking Muppets lore. But yeah, like, Muppets Tonight was airing, and I, when I was a kid, and I really enjoyed that. But, like, I think it was my mum who saw that I really liked it, so she introduced me to the original Muppet Show. Send you a photo of what Muppet things are available on Disney Plus. Alright, let me take a look. I can't because the game doesn't actually let me use my mouse on loading screens. Awesome. Brilliant. I gotta use my goddamn phone. They have to retroactively call the Muppet movie the original classic? Wow, okay. There's a new Muppet Babies? Ew, gross. I was not expecting a fucking resurgence of Muppet Babies. Why? Like, it was shit in the 80s. It was just made specifically for fucking merchandise. See, a lot of people really don't like Muppets in Space, which, like, I get, because it's very late 90s. But late 90s is, like, peak childhood for me, so I fucking love it. Well, late 90s, early 2000, you know the fucking drill. Like Muppets in Space, it was good. I also like Kermit Swamp Years. I do not know what Kermit Swamp Years is. See, my knowledge on, like, Muppet stuff is typically, like, whatever Muppet stuff happened to be airing when I was a kid, and whatever was featured in Muppet Race Mania. It's a Muppet kart racer based on the movies that were available at the time. Yeah, let's get the flight out of the way first, then we'll do the, we'll do Toasty. Easy, boys. First try. Get me the fuck out of here. A few episodes behind on The Simpsons. I'm like 10 seasons behind on The Simpsons. I just don't watch TV anymore. I have kind of wanted to get back into watching The Simpsons just because I hear like the latest seasons are actually doing interesting things. Kind of like the showrunners know that, like, it's been over 30 years, the show needs to die, but it can't. So they're just fucking around. They're trying to do all the, like, they're trying to do interesting things with some of the weird and dumb storylines that they started for one episode, like, years and years ago. It's like, I heard there was an episode about, I can't remember if it was Rod or Todd, I could never remember which one was which, but the youngest one. Like, there was an episode about him losing his faith in God because he can't remember, his mother's face, which is fucked. And just, like, why would God allow someone to lose two mothers? You know, for those that don't know, eventually, Flanders, after a while, married fucking Edna Krabappel. And, you know, her voice actress died, so she had to go. They also brought back Moe's girlfriend from, I think, like, season 17? No, the little person? Which, like, yay, finally. Because, god damn it, I'm so sick of Moe's, like... Yeah, I'm so sick of Moe just being the one joke. Ha, he's sad and depressed and wants to kill himself. Not Edna Crabapple. I've been calling her Crandall. Oh, I've been making an idiot out of myself. It's like really the only reason I know this, despite, you know, not actually watching this show, is because I follow, blanking on the channel name, god damn it, Real Gyms.
Stolen and turned against us.
Please.
There's a YouTuber that actually like goes through and like talks about The Simpsons. And he's one of the few people on the planet that's like, oh yeah, like some of the newer Simpsons seasons are actually not that bad. Like, yeah, they're significantly worse than the like first 8 seasons, but they're not god awful. I gotta. It wouldn't be a Spyro stream without fucking seeing a knock butt. When's Chris Pratt gonna voice a character since he's been in 2 movies I've seen this year? Oh, when's the Garfield movie coming out? People kind of forgot he was also going to voice Garfield. It's Magnus. There he is.
Hey, Spyro.
That's fetish bait. Like, there's plausible deniability for like a lot of the new redesigns for the dragons in Spyro 1 Reignited. But Magnus is like it's Bara, it's size, it's scaly. If you want to stretch it, it can be Vor, because he's fat. God, why do my streams always go back to Vor? I don't know what it is. It just happens.
They're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Get it? Because he's fat. Alright, don't fuck up the jump. Man, I'm so glad that the remakes actually made those jumps less unforgiving. So yeah, in the original, that shit was brutal. You needed to be pixel perfect. If you bumped aside like I did, that would have been a death. I don't know why, but just like, this guy is the most annoying out of all of these egg thieves, in my opinion. There we go. I should do a movie night again sometime in the Discord. That was fun. Yeah. I've not done it in, I think, like a year now. Just because, like, I just fucking forgot about him. I just straight up forgot about him. Then every time I kept saying, okay, yeah, I'll do a movie night, and I just ended up getting super busy. How many birthday punches we doing? I ain't doing that because I'm a fucking pussy bitch. Still amazed Stuart Copeland, of all people, was responsible for the trilogy's OST. Yeah, dude. Fucking drummer from The Police. And in my opinion, it's his best work. I still find it amazing that, like, he loved the work he did on, like, specifically the level Shock so much that he actually put it on his best of album. It's like, that shit was just unheard of back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Because, you know, video games were fucking kids' toys. Why would you get the drummer from The Police to fucking make music for a kid's toy? God, actually, like, going back, talking about fucking Stuart Copeland and his work on Spyro trilogies. Fucking, I still find it fucking hilarious that he was asked to provide the ending theme for the Amanda Show, and all he did was repurpose Wizard Peaks. Just fucking phoned it in for Nickelodeon, just gave him a song that he already made for fucking Spyro. That shit's funny. Remember when I shot that clip when you exited the last level, got ganked while you're away? Yeah, because, God, what happened? Wasn't it like one of my dogs needed to go outside? Something like that. Weirdly enough, that is still my most viewed fucking clip. Give me a second. Oh shit. Shit. Oh, you fucking asshole. Isabella, I'm so tempted to watch one episode of a show that even hell doesn't want that shit down there, Angela Anaconda. What is your obsession with Angela Anaconda recently? If you want to watch it, then watch it. God. To be honest, don't even know at this point. Like, in all honesty, as someone who annoyingly has watched a lot of fucking Angela Anaconda because, like, all the good shows were on after it. Like, it's not the show specifically that's bad, it's... Like, yeah, the art style is unique but weird and kind of off-putting, but, like, the show itself, it's just kind of mediocre. Just very unmemorable. Just the reason why people hate it is because its theme song is god-awful. Which actually, that reminds me, fucking Damo put up the idea of having Angela Anaconda in Jack's Den, and I kind of forgot about it. So, thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna forget it again in about an hour, so someone remind me after the stream's done. And I'll go check to see if someone has made it on 2K22. Ugh, excuse me.
Thanks for freeing me, Spyro. And now, where was I?
God, I don't know what it was, but when I was like a real young kid, like that dragon specifically, like in the original, his voice line was so fucking funny to me. Just how weirdly exaggerated it was. I think that's when I kind of knew, like even as a kid, that I wanted to do like voiceover stuff. Just because of how fucking absurd it was. God, that reminds me, like, even as a kid, even though, like, I didn't, yeah, even though I didn't actually, like, attempt to get into, like, any kind of voice work as a kid, like, I still kind of, I felt like I still kind of knew I was gonna end up doing voice stuff. It's like, as a kid, I somehow was able to, like, perfectly mimic Waspinator's voice from fucking Beast Wars.
Waspinator remembers Birdbot. Waspinator will scrap.
Can't do that ever since my fucking voice changed, but one of my friends can do a very good Swedish chef. And somehow the conversation goes back to the Muppets. But yeah, like, as a kid, like, it was specifically one line of Waspinator's that, like, I did really well. It was like at the end of one episode, I can't remember what one it was, they were, like, rebuilding him after he'd been crushed to shit. He's like, God, what was it? The Waspinator has a headache in his whole body. Like, something like that. Can't do it for shit now. It's like, that's the worst thing about, you know, knowing that you're, knowing that you're good with, like, voice stuff as a kid. Because, yeah, you're gonna get older and you're gonna be able to, yeah, you're gonna lose a lot of the stuff that you actually could do. You know, well, on the upside, it just means that, like, later on, you'll be able to, able to learn, like, newer stuff. Like, one impression I love doing, going back to, you know, Beast Wars, I love Beast Wars Megatron. Like, yes. It's just the over-exaggeration on that. Megatron, terrorize! Hey, Tronda. Throw it back to my old stream intro.
So cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing.
God, he looks so fucking cool.
Back.
God damn it, that's a cool looking Dragonborn rogue. God damn it. Going back to when I first played this, when it originally came out. Just like Roger and I just been like, holy crap, these are really good designs for like D&D characters. Man, well, actually going back to the first time I fucking streamed this. One thing I regret about streaming this is the first time we booted it up, I actually had my mum join me for the stream. Biggest regret is not having her continue the playthrough. Because I had so much fun with my mother on the stream. It's like, she kind of turns into a different person whenever, like, she plays video games. She says a bunch of really weird shit and it's funny. But yeah, like, I think my favorite thing about, like, having my mom play games is just, like, listening to her say some dumb shit that she typically doesn't say. Like, the first time I heard her say, like, some random shit like that was, hey, also with Spyro, it was the first time she played the Legend of Spyro, you know, that weird super serious, Spyro reboot that tried to be, like, an action, yeah, like a character action game, kinda? Where, Spyro was voiced by fucking Elijah Wood. She was, like, getting near the end, and she was getting really fucking sick and tired of all the, combat, that the game, constantly threw at her. Just getting really frustrated with one enemy. And she just started calling him a dildo. Like, I'd never heard her say something like that. And, like, I think I was retelling that story, like, on stream as well. And, like, I think about a minute or two later, like, Mom died at, like, I think it was one of the dogs in, Toasty's level. And she just goes, cunnilingus, cunnilingus, cunnilingus. Like, alright. Alright. I think I still have that clip somewhere. I missed that one. I completely forgot about that. Oh, yeah, and some of the dogs that you didn't kill as well. Oh.
Sorry, guys.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Someone clip that so we have that forever. Someone clip my mother saying cunnilingus, cunnilingus. Please, I want that as my ringtone. Oh my god. Oh. I knew it was a good idea bringing that here.
I just got really excited.
Oh yeah, cunnilingus would do that to a woman. That shit's funny. My mom says some dumb shit when she plays games. Come on! Oh, that was close. First try. I still think, like, my favorite out of context line from that stream, though, is, Mum, please stop talking. We can't talk about baby dick. Remember when you used to do editing streams, found an old clip of you playing Mario Kart and you were talking to your brother? Oh god, yeah. And my brother said some incredibly fucked up shit that could get me banned, and I had a panic attack, and I had to end the stream. God, what was it? I think he made a joke about the mass shooting that happened at, like, a gay bar.
Fuck, I empathise with the Orlando shooter. Fuck them cunts.
Oh my god! Oh my god, I forgot he said that! Oh my god! Oh, why? Why? Oh my god! Why did he say that? I completely fucking forgot he said that! That's enough of that! That's enough of that! I just... Oh my god! Man, I'm so glad I have the mod that keeps the original, like, voice line when they get killed. It's such an iconic voice line in this game. Yeah, but speaking of the dragon eggs, though, I still find it weird that, like, I think, yeah, it's partway through, like, some of the levels in this world specifically. They just stop putting them in levels. Like, once we're done with the world, once we're done with Magic Crafters, we have, like, all of the dragon eggs. Even though there's, like, 3 worlds left to go. But yeah, I think it was this level specifically where Roger and I were like, yo, these fucking dragon designs are so good for D&D character ideas. Like, look how fucking cool that design is. You replace these horns with fucking potion vials. Like, that'd be really good for a Dragonborn fucking alchemist artificer. Then I missed. Fired, then I missed. I fired, then I fired again. I missed both times. Oh, sad. Got myself a popsicle. I may have gotten tired of fucking Game Grumps a long time ago, but that bit is still hilarious to me. Like, for me, I'll always prefer the Jontron era of Game Grumps, but like, I can't deny that, like, some of the stuff that they have with Dan is, like, just pure gold. Like, still to this day, I still fucking reference the, the video announcing that John was leaving and Dan was coming in. I still occasionally say, "You Piccadilly whore!" I will say, though, it did take me ages to finally get kind of tired of Game Grumps. Like, I think the playthrough that it was that, like, finally broke it for me was Sonic and the Secret Rings. That playthrough was, like, literally one joke. That was the fucking main theme sucked. But, like, for me, that's kind of, like, the reason why I got into, like, Let's Plays and then eventually streaming, because I
hate those bugs.
I like just waffling on into a microphone. And just, like, using the game as, like, a thing to bounce off from. And, like, Game Grumps and Super Best Friends were, like, the best at that, in, like, my opinion. They were, like, two major inspirations for why I do what I do. So, yeah, of course, my favorite Game Grumps episode is when fucking Wooly and Matt showed up. And they played, God, I can't remember which one, but it was a Spider-Man game. It's the one with the notorious fucking QTE fail.
Help! Please! Someone! I'm going to die!
God, I know I say this every year, but I just love the amount of work that went into the Cinder mod. It's like, yeah, getting a unique model and, like, overlapping the animations, like, over Spyro's skeleton and all that, like, that in itself is pretty difficult. But, like, straight up getting a fucking voice actress for it as well, that's ridiculous. But yeah, like, there really isn't a lot of fucking Let's Play channels anymore that just has that dynamic of, like, just a couple of guys hanging out shooting the shit anymore. I think the only one of note at the moment would be fucking ProZD's second channel. But yeah, like, going back, I just kind of miss, like, Let's Play style content on the internet. Wait, what the fuck was I talking about? There's no, like, major Let's Play channel. Fucking Only Plays exists. What the fuck am I talking about? I just remembered. God, I was watching them play fucking Adventure Quest recently. That was a fucking blast from the past. There's one channel I've super gotten into recently that is, like, pretty much just that. It is Brent Daniels' second channel. Like, Brent Daniel 2. If you don't know who he is, you'll most likely know him as the guy who read the entire script of the B-movie. Like, his stuff is, like... like, yeah, his gameplay stuff is, like, legitimately good. Just because he's just a really good personality and he's really good at improv. Because he's the kind of guy who will just fucking say anything that pops into his head. But yeah, going back to the conversation we had a couple levels ago. Fucking Stuart Copeland reused this song specifically for the Amanda Show theme. No idea why. There we go, so I believe... Oh, yep. That guy over there, that's the lost egg thief. The entire game. Of course I fuck up that jump. Oh, pfft. Bro, he fucking Smash Bros spiked me. That dude fucking Smash Bros spiked me.